Title: Florida Jags bag former USFL tight end, Josh Pederson. Is it all in the family? TLDR. In a surprising turn of events, former United States Football League, USFL, star, Josh Pederson, has been signed by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Coincidence or nepotism, as Josh happens to be the son of Doug Pederson, the Jags' new coach? Talk about being a chip off the old block. In a recent power move, the Jacksonville Jaguars have signed former United States Football League, USFL, player Josh Pederson to their roster. If the last name sounds familiar, it's because the football apple hasn't fallen far from the Pederson tree. Josh is the son of Doug Pederson, who, in an uncanny twist of fate, also happens to be the newly appointed coach of the Jags. But here's where it gets dicey. Could this be a blatant display of favoritism, or are the Jags just recognizing young Pederson's raw talent? Let's not forget that Josh Pederson is no stranger to the pigskin game himself. This tight end has made quite a name for himself in the USFL, showcasing skills and abilities that would make any team proud to have him on board. Even so, the question remains: are the Jags seeking to revitalize their team through a fresh mix of new and experienced talent, or is there a hint of nepotism at play here? Is it merely a strategic move by Doug Pederson to strengthen the team, or an easier way for him to keep an eye on his kin? Here at Turned Up News, we're not passing judgment or making recommendations, but merely raising the questions that keep the conversations flowing. After all, isn't that the true essence of sports, the discussions, the debates, the controversies? And for the fans out there, this development is sure to set tongues wagging and keyboards clattering. Love it or hate it, this move by the Jags is definitely a game changer. Now, we can only wait and watch as the drama unfolds and the new NFL season begins. Will Josh Pederson rise to the occasion and prove his worth beyond his familial connections? Or will he crumble under the scrutiny of the naysayers? Only time, and touchdowns, will tell. But, let's toss the ball into your court. What do you think? Is this signing a strategic sports move or an opportunistic family affair? Disclaimer: this article does not offer recommendations or endorse any views. It's purely for informational and discussion purposes. Remember, no investment or sports team choice should be based on news stories. Stay smart.